kilowatts. Similarly, I've got 2 induction motors.
About what she does. It's not build confidence in her that she's going pretty far.
The 9185. Assuming a credit card that Mr. Daybell opened an account with. There's also a Visa card associated with a Wells Fargo account. And the last one listed was a Capital One account with 2 cards issued. One to Chad and one to his wife.
States Exhibit 77. States Exhibit 77 is a certificate of authenticity of this business records. There are subparts A through I. This goes in by stipulation. 77 and 78 A through I.
I brought the PGA. I was kind of waiting until I had more stuff, but I'll go ahead and do it now. You know, I got nothing against my moving. Now I can always let them pile up again sooner or later. So I got a whole bunch of PGA. These are all PGA. And I'll brought something to show us how I do. These are all and so there's a high probability I'm going to make at least one mistake in this video. So be sure to check the description because I will add all kinds of notes there for any mistakes I may have made or things I might have missed. Anyway, horsepower ratings. Now, horsepower and watts are exactly the same thing. Sometimes people are a bit confused about that, but they're both measures of power. And a horsepower rating or power ratings are composed of 2 things in terms of electric motors. And that speed, or RPM, and the torque. Torque is
they're going to depend on their family member. So we're going to still be keeping on the finger. You're not going to do this, so come on, go.
Materials that are used in industry right now. Well, superconductors really aren't used in industry that much. There's some applications, but they're not really correct. And what would say was the other thing?
Then your chip. Back into left middle. Back to
Oh, reason why I'm getting, I get out and hit the dog, I'm like, I'll just wait till it comes over and then bolted, so that's when I have to.
that's, you know, yeah, that's times per hour. So, simple stuff that, you know what, you bought from, you say, well, I'll just put parts in it, and, you know, I'll then get to the part that is absolutely worth.
The house, and it's pretty to have three-phase at your home. It's just found at the industrial site. So some other countries have three-phase at home. With that being said, you can't just walk this guy directly to the wall.
But this built and squeezing it around, so that's showing up on this.
Lines and roofs, and sometimes you just drive by and see them sitting on the side of the road. If you leave for work a little early, if you some time, you can stop and load it up. This Bertha motor you often find in small household appliances. So I got this out of a bowl.
On their family member. Here, let's go see if we can find you a cigarette. You and I are going to go to this one. Come on, man.
And really what it takes. We're not getting any more base metals out of this, basically. Okay, this stuff has had 3 hydrochloric acid boils over a period of about 4 days. Okay, and I don't know if you can see that, but there's a layer of black stuff on the bottom, and most of the big chunks of metal that were in there seem to, you know, my big cornflake chunks, they seem to have dissolved. Okay, here, hydrochloric acid number 4. When I poured the hydrochloric acid, it turned out all black stuff on the bottom, and it'll clear here shortly. Next, after this course, I think I can go for hydrochloric acid alone. The next step is and we'll run some tests on what dissolves in the nitric acid. And then what does nitric acid should be precious metals. So being test dogs all morning. But, yeah, we got down a little below the 1 liter mark yesterday. So we are working on this. So let me pull this out and set up to measure the density on it again. And we'll see what concentration we're at now before we start boiling it down again. Okay, let's see what we've done here with this first few hours of boiling, what the concentration's up to.
There we go. There's chest in here.
Participating on a video podcast. Okay, let's
that the frogger and the police officer exchange words or lay eyes on each other. So as soon as the encounter starts, that's when the timer starts. And it only ends when we hear the click of at least one handcuff around the frauder's wrist. So even if the officer says you are under arrest, it's only until the handcuffs come on that the timer can stop. I'm treating this extremely seriously because
an aromatic amount in the schematic diagram will give you some
out of my parking lot and turn in here, which I do with our back record. Okay, but this car had no and then we put it up in the air and the wheels were off on the
cars I've had, both Explorer models. I was in the Explorer very brief short time, and old Taurus, so this is
shipping to bring it to me, so yeah. So there we go. So now we've got plenty of acid. Between these two, we've got almost 2 liters of dilute acid. We should be able to concentrate these down to a fair amount of concentrated acid. So So, yeah, a few hundred milliliters of concentrate. Anyway, that'd be enough to make some.
Next to it is 3.8 horsepower, or about 2,800